Hello, this is Renee, and Tom and I are on the Ultimate World Cruise, and we just docked in Trieste, Italy. To figure out a walking tour for the city, we downloaded an app called GPS My City. It not only tells you the walking path, but it also tells you the description of what you're looking at. And the obligatory YouTube disclaimer, I'm not sponsored by them. Can anybody tell me what's floating on the top of the water? We cannot figure it out. Once we are cleared to dock, we disembark from the ship and set off on our walking tour. We walked nearly 6 miles. So let's go for a walk. Our first stop is the Palazzi, the largest sea-facing palazzi in Europe. And it's as grand as it looks and sounds. All of these green windmills are to raise awareness for animal shelters. Our next stop is the Roman Theater. It's crazy to think that we are walking where the Romans walked. This theater dates back to the 1st century AD. It could accommodate up to 6,000 spectators. The theater was buried and forgotten for centuries, only to be rediscovered in the 1930s. As we continued the walking tour, we continued to go uphill, and uphill, and uphill, until we reached the Santa Maria Maggiore. It was constructed in 1627 and completed in 1682. There was a service going on inside, so we didn't go inside, but we did go into the convent area. From there, we traveled uphill even more, until we reached the Cathedral of St. Justus. This was built sometime between the 9th and 11th centuries. We're going to travel up the bell tower on the left. The construction on the bell tower happened concurrently with the church in the 17th century and was completed by the early 18th century. Traditionally, bell towers were used to call the faithful to services, mark the time, and serve as a watchtower. Get ready to get dizzy as we climb up these steps. It was dim in here, and what I didn't expect what was coming up next. Nope, not this. This is just looking down at the cashier. It was this. It looks like there's a hole in the floor, but it's actually glass. It gets darker as we go up until we can see some light. The view up here was just amazing. This was carved in the stairwell. Time to head back down. This time I expected the glass. Doesn't that look like you could just fall through? Round and round we go. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Near the bell tower, we made our way to the castle. Construction began in the 15th century and continued into the 17th century. And of course, we have to go up more steps to get to the castle. It was built by the Habsburgs to strengthen their defensive position in the region. As we leave the castle, we see a statue for the fallen soldiers. We leave the fort to continue to walk up more steps to a fountain. Another amazing view of the city. We start heading back down on the giant staircase. It was built in 1838 and was only made of sandstone. Of course, near the bottom of these steps was a McDonald's, but we did not eat here. This is the largest Catholic church and it's facing the Grand Canal. Construction was complete in 1849. This is the old building of the stock exchange, which was opened up in 1806. So what is this all over the water? Finishing up our walking tour, we got some local pizza. Our evening's entertainment featured a classic concert pianist. Make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more adventures from every corner of the globe. See you at the next port.